One of the first things we wanted to talk to you about is, I guess, the architectural style of the building. It is a contemporary home and we have worked with some beautiful finishes, but it's allowed it to really ground into its surroundings and settle into the landscape, even being such a new build. We've worked with eco timber on the cladding, so all of the charred timber cladding you see on all of the exterior, it's such a beautiful product, but it's even more special than that. We're located opposite a nature reserve here, and the BAL 29 restrictions for fire were really, really important. And so we were able to achieve that immediately with the cladding from eco timber, because it's pre-charred and therefore gives an amazing fire rating and allows us to feel really comfortable with, having met those standards. The other thing that we wanted to do was make sure that the roofing really tied into the home. We used so many other matte materials. We used, matte through all of the paint on all the exteriors. Our sliding doors and windows from Trend were all done in a textura finish, which is a matte finish. And we wanted to make sure that we did the same with our roofing. So we worked with Colorbond matte monument in a trim deck profile, which just gave it that architectural edge. It's a little bit different to what you would normally see, but it allowed us to do a flatter roof, have everything settle into the land a little bit more, and really create a special experience. So one of the special things about this house is really that indoor-outdoor connection, and it was really, really important to us when we were designing that to create a space that just was seamlessly flowing inside and outside, because it's all about entertaining. This house is all about family and friends and coming together and connectedness. So we really wanted to create something that blurred the lines between indoor and outdoor, and often you struggle with that with doors. They're always in the way. So one of the things we worked on with Trend was to utilise their quantum range and turn it into a stackable cavity slider. So you can see it just opens up this whole space and the lines between inside and outside are blurred, which is wonderful. So I thought next we might go into the outside zone, and I'll show you how we set it up. It was really, again, all about entertaining. So the first thing we wanted to do was create a really beautiful outdoor kitchen zone, which was still close to the house. So if you just come over here on the back side of the pool, you can imagine the kids are in the pool, and we've got this beautiful cooking zone. We've got a nice big Weber barbecue, which is designed to cook for, I think, 12 or more people. So it's perfectly lit. We've got our gorgeous lights from Bright Green on the wall. It's just a beautiful spot to be. You're still very much part of everything. It's just a great little cooking zone. And then one of the things that's really important in Byron is covered outdoor areas. So one of the other things that we tried to do was we had this beautiful pergola which provides shade and a great spot for dining, but we've also got seating nooks and bench seats that are built into the side of the house, and they're all of course shaded by the eaves. So it's great to be out in the sun, and we all want to lounge around, but Byron gets hot, let's face it. So we needed to create shading as well. So this is one of the best places to be in this house. It's the outdoor seating and dining zone, and it's really where everyone will congregate. There'll be big barbecues, you'll be able to sit here and watch the kids in the pool. It's just a beautiful sunny spot, but you've also got this gorgeous shading system that allows you to sit here and be protected from the sun and the wind, hopefully not the rain. And it's connected to the yard. It's not a huge yard, but it's really got space for everybody. So let's go up to the pool zone. You can see all of the gardens out here. We've landscaped with tropical gardens, which is definitely my favourite way to landscape. It's a little bit random planting. We worked with the guys from Lark Collective who did a beautiful job with landscape architects. And then we worked with Living for Landscapes to plant it all out, and they've just done a superb job. I love it. Nothing makes you feel like you're on holidays in a tropical garden. So up into this pool area, which we've been keeping a big secret the whole way through the project. I don't think we've shown you any shots of anything other than the hole in the ground. But part of why we wanted to keep it a secret was we have created something really special with the guys from Earp Brothers. So apart from using their beautiful point silver pavers through here, we actually took one of their timber look tiles and we've created a timber pool. Come and have a look. So the reason why we chose to do this pool was, I don't know if you remember, but quite a while ago, maybe a year or two ago, probably 2 years now, we posted this great image of a pool that was in Italy. It was made out of timber. Everyone went nuts for it. It was one of our, I think, most liked shots. And when we were working with the guys from ERP, they said, hey, let's recreate it. So that's what we've tried to do here. We've used their beautiful timber look tiles in huge 1,500 long lengths, and it's just created a really gorgeous seamless pool. And I love nothing more than a grey pool. It gives a beautiful, sort of almost green tinge to the water. It's stunning. So one of the other things that was really important when we were designing this outdoor zone was, obviously we wanted a tranquil retreat. We wanted to feel like you're on holidays and in a tropical inspired area, but it's not always tranquil, is it, when kids are running and jumping and splashing in the pool? So something else that became a priority for us was to include some fencing that would really help with our soundproofing between neighbours. We've got neighbours that are quite close by here. We wanted to be respectful. So we worked with Modular Walls with their Slim Wall product, which has actually got acoustic properties as well. And we did that fence slightly higher. We did talk to our neighbour and got permission. We did it slightly higher than normal, just to really give a sense of privacy, but also that sound protection. It's really important. And one of the other things that we did was, often with pools you see the standard glass fence, which is great and we love being able to see through it, but we really wanted to break it up. And so to do that, we worked with the builders and created the beautiful timber fencing detail through different areas, and it's all come through at the height of the pool fence through here. But then as we get up here towards the fence, you'll see that it steps up. We've got our little Scandilux hooks on there for towels. Just gives it a little bit of definition and creates some interest and repeats that timber that we've been doing inside in the interior zones. When you're in Byron, one of the most important things is an outdoor shower. So we've put ours right up here, hot and cold shower, right beside the entry, so you can shower off before you go inside. After you've come from the beach, get rid of all the sand. You can hose off your surfboards or whatever you might need to have taken to the beach. And also kids coming out of the pool. Kids always love to stand in a nice hot shower. Better to leave them outside, I say.